Tonight, the Commissioner of Police issues a warning and ultimatum to individuals who got combative with police in Soufrière. Police probe what could be a homicide and suicide or a double homicide. And a suspect is arrested in the killing of DJ CeeLo. The details of these stories and more coming up.
This is the Hot 7 Nightly News with Lovelace and Amy Joseph.
Today it is Monday, the 8th of March, 2021. Welcome to the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. I'm Lovely St. Amy Joseph. Thank you for joining us. Officers of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force are investigating deaths which occurred over the weekend from Friday through to Sunday. The two cases prove that whilst the police were on the ball and acted swiftly, one of the cases has left them stumped. Superintendent of Police in charge of crime, George Nicholas, broke down the cases on Monday during a police press conference.
On Sunday, the 7th of March 2021, about 8:30 p.m., police responded to an incident in Bruceville, Vieux Fort, where, upon arrival, found the victim, Prince Raymond, a.k.a. Feng Yang, 23-year-old, with what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds about the body. He was conveyed to the St. Jude's Hospital, where he was pronounced dead by a medical practitioner. We are awaiting a post-mortem examination to be conducted to determine the true cause of death. We have one male individual in police custody in relation to that latest homicide.
Police were also called to the scene of an incident that has left the force with more questions than answers.
On Friday, 5th March 2020, about 6:25 p.m., police responded to an incident at Boakache, where upon arrival, police found 16-year-old Hassani Joseph lying face down in the doorway to his room. There was a rope tied around his neck. Medical personnel were summoned to the scene, and he was pronounced dead on the scene. We are treating this matter as a suspicious death. We have not classified it as a homicide, nor have we concluded that it was otherwise. We are awaiting a post-mortem examination to determine the cause of death.
Nicholas says police have not classified whether the death is a suicide or homicide. He said police are awaiting post-mortem results. As for the death of Prince Raymond in Vieux Fort, he is the second son of his mother's to be killed by gun violence. Following an incident that left Soufrière police officers seeking shelter after attempting to break up a social gathering after curfew hours, the Commissioner of Police has issued a strong warning to the individuals involved. He says the guilty parties should turn themselves into law enforcement no later than 12 p.m. on the 8th of March, or else. Genevieve Gonzague has more in this report.
Videos have gone viral of individuals at Barons Drive, Soufrière, launching missiles at police officers after being instructed to dismantle a social gathering that was taking place after the stipulated curfew time. In the videos, individuals can be seen drinking and socializing before police intervention that descends into chaos given the combative responses of members of the public. At a media press conference on Monday, Police Commissioner Milton Daisy gave an ultimatum to the individuals involved in the incident.
That will not be tolerated. It ended up with a police vehicle being damaged and police officers having to take cover because persons were throwing missiles at them. I'm not taking that matter lightly. The persons who were involved, you know yourself, please report to Soufrière Police Station by 12 midday tomorrow, 9th of March. Any person who knows that they were involved, do that. The police know. And we are investigating, we are gathering evidence. Don't allow the police to come for you. Please report in midday tomorrow.
11 individuals, including the bar owner where the breach took place, were arrested on Monday afternoon. Commissioner Daisy says bar owners should note that they stand to lose their liquor licenses if they partake in breaches of protocol.
Let me remind individuals, the bar owners, that where breaches are committed, I will ensure that your license is suspended because it is in the law. Okay? 7 o'clock is 7 o'clock, and persons should know that. Okay? And in particular, the incident last night, rest assured that we will forward all the information to ensure that your license to operate liquor is suspended.
The top cop says the Royal St. Lucia Police Force will not stand for the blatant disrespect and disregard for the laws that have been put in place to ensure public safety.
There will be no tolerance for lawlessness in St. Lucia, especially when police are responding to incidents. The police, that is their responsibility, they are paid. If persons have not done anything wrong, or if you have not breached any law, you have not breached any protocol, there would be no need for the police to come to you. As a result, you need to comply when the police have approached you.
The incident took place at approximately 8 p.m., 1 hour after the stipulated 7 p.m. curfew. Commissioner Daisy says this Soufriere incident will not be taken lightly by the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Genevieve Gonzalez.
One man is in police custody for a series of crimes that occurred in Castries in 2020. This arrest spells justice for at least 3 individuals, including Hot FM's very own Ceylon DJ Celo Francis. More in this report.
Police have arrested and charged one man in connection with a homicidal spree that left the community of Leslie Land in Castries gripped in fear, as well as 3 dead and others nursing gunshot injuries. One of the 3 individuals killed was a staff member of Hot FM Communications Limited, Ceylon DJ Celo Francis, who was only 23 years old at the time of his death. A press conference was held on Monday afternoon, where Superintendent of Police in charge of crime, George Nicholas, gave the details to the media.
On Wednesday, the 3rd of March 2021, police mounted an operation in Deriso, Quarter of Miku, during which time Arnold Henry, alias Cooley, was arrested. On Friday, 5th of March 2021, Arnold Henry, police preferred 3 counts of causing the death against Arnold Henry. 1 of Ali Jordan, which occurred on the 18th of October 2020. 2, Danny Shalmine, which occurred on the 21st of December 2020, and also Ceylon Francis, which also occurred on the 21st of December 2020.
Nicholas said Henry was also charged for crimes committed earlier that year.
Arnold Henry was also charged for reckless grievous harm, an incident which occurred on the 12th of October 2020 at Leslie Land. All of these incidents occurred in the Leslie Land area. We are now awaiting a bail hearing to determine his fate.
The island recorded 52 homicides for the year 2020. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
You're watching the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Still to come, another COVID-19 related death. The COVID-19 vaccination train comes to Hot FM Communications Limited, and Mayor Peterson Francis calls for respect on both ends on the occasion of International Women's Day.